and welcome back to 52 Acre Homestead. We are showing you today kind of the outside of our property. I'm going to walk you around a little bit and show you where we plan to put our garden and basically some of the things that we're going to take care of, like all these trees down behind us, and then kind of what else we expect for our property around here. So let's get to it. So back here, I am in the back of our house, kind of off to the side, and we have some trees down that my husband cut down so we could have a little bit more of a clearing. And then we also had our property logged. I think it was back in November, somewhere around there. And we were able to use this area that I'm in as a log yard. So it is completely cleared out for us now. We have a little bit of clearing to do over here with our old mini barn that came with this house, and it's falling down. So we have some clearing there. And then we also have someone that's coming to grind out all of these stumps. So that's going to be some tasks on our list before we get this area ready for our big garden. We are so excited. Really trying to convince my husband to put in a small orchard over in this area vicinity in the back, kind of by the tree line, that once it's all cleared, we could have apple, we could have pear, or we could possibly have persimmon trees. That's just some things that we would be thinking about in our future. Nothing right away, but just some ideas that I had. We also know that we're going to have chickens and a chicken tractor out here somewhere along the lines. I'm thinking it's going to end up back here by our barn. It's not pretty, but that's what it is. And like I said, we are real people. We are showing you guys parts of our lives. It's not always going to be pretty. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's just who we are. So we cleared out all of this property, made some trails. My husband rented a machine and made some trails in our woods back here, and he really did a great job. It's like a maze back there is what I call it. So he knows his way around, and I will eventually learn my way around, but right now that's just not something I know. But we have this also area behind our barn that kind of spinning that we could use as our garden area as well. I like that it's protected. Our dogs can get to this area. They can't get to the other area. I love that they could keep away small animals. They can keep away deer. They can keep away anything that would come up in the night and try to eat our produce. So this is our other option. I'm thinking that there's potential here. Obviously, we moved in September after our remodel, and the inside was our main focus. So we have a lot of cleaning up and clearing to do around the back and around the areas that you're seeing all in the background here. Hey guys, so we came back inside. The kids are down for a nap, and so I got this giant box that I am so excited to share with you. It is our seeds that we ordered for our garden. I'm going to be getting seeds started indoors, and then we will be able to transplant those outside when the time comes. But for now, we're going to get them started so we can start from seed on most of our plants. So first off, I am just going to show you the seeds that we purchased, and I will tell you about where we got them from. So these are just 3 things I picked up today from in town. I didn't order these, but after some more research, I thought I would go ahead and give them a try. They're things we like. They're things we will eat. So this is green onions and celery and romaine lettuce. So those are just 3 things I grabbed, and I did grab the organic ones. They're from Seeds of Change. So we've never had those, but we're gonna give those a shot too. So this year in our garden, we plan on having some raised beds that I will plant things like spinach and lettuce and basically some greens that you can keep sowing over and over and over throughout the year to have more of a harvest. So you can plant them, sow them, plant them, sow them, continue on. So you can reap the harvest multiple times. It doesn't just have to be one time, then you have 60 heads of lettuce or 60 heads of spinach and they're all ready right now and your family has to consume that. That's not ideal and that's not feasible for our family. We have little kids, they don't eat full-size meals, and we're not going to freeze lettuce. So what we're going to do in the flower beds, or I'm sorry, the raised beds, will be things like greens. So I am going to show you what all we got. We got lots of seeds, so I'm not sure, you know, how everything will grow. Some of them we've never had, and I've never ordered from this company either. We got this giant box of, they're not all seeds, but they are, there's planting trays and stuff like that as well. So we ordered from a company called Berlin Seeds. This is their name, Berlin Seeds. They have so much to choose from. It's overwhelming, which all seed catalogs do, but this company was an Amish company. They had lots of organic seeds that I was wanting, so I went with them. I also got their information from another YouTube channel. It's called More Than Farmers. I really like their channel. They have a lot of great info and they're located around us, so I can kind of relate in terms of temperature, seasons, weather, things like that. What will grow for them should grow for us. It might not be on the same timeline, but it would be close. So I just unpacked all of these seeds and I was wanting to show you guys. So I won't show you everything, but I will kind of run through a few things and why I picked them. So we went ahead and ordered beans. So these are our black beans, which is called black turtle, pinto beans, and our other one is dark red kidney beans. So we ordered these. These are super easy to store. You can store them once you harvest. You can store them in 5-gallon buckets or something that wouldn't bugs would not get in or anything like that. But that's something you can enjoy for a long period of time. So you grow them, you harvest them, you store them. It's super easy. Instead of buying a bag of beans at the grocery, now you have a bag. So the other thing we got were green beans. So we ordered Bush Lake with Blue Lake Bush, and we ordered the Seychelles. I'm not sure how to say that exactly, but so we're gonna test out both of these for green beans. And this year I have already ordered my pressure cooker. Last year I didn't have it, so if you know anything about pressure cooking or water bathing, green beans take like 4 hours in a water bath. So last year I chose not to do that. I chose to just freeze green beans, and I just don't think they taste as good. I think they become a little stringy. I think they can get frostbitten easily. It just depends on how you do it. So this year I'm gonna go ahead and pressure cook the green beans so we can have jars of them stored. We use them, we like them. They're also good frozen, so I will probably, depending on the quantity that we have, I will probably freeze some as well. So that takes care of the beans. And then we also ordered lots of peppers. So we ordered Marconi Red, Inferno peppers, which are for my husband, garden salsa. So when I make salsa, things like that, I can use those. Sweet banana and hot banana. And then we ordered cayenne long thin. I'm hoping to try out something new with the cayenne. I'm hoping to dry these out and then crush them or grind them for cayenne pepper. I'm not exactly sure how that will work. If not, we'll just enjoy cayenne peppers. These are also, we ordered jalapenos. I love to jar jalapenos. And last year I learned that you don't have to have many bushes or many plants of jalapenos. You will get so many and the harvest just keeps coming off of the jalapenos. So this year we're gonna cut back on jalapenos and plant more of other variety of peppers. So, and the last one I got was California Wonder bell peppers. So we use a lot of bell pepper, and so I'm excited about that. I got 2 kinds of carrots. I got Danvers, which are great for storing. So these basically we will pull when the harvest is ready, and then you will allow them to kind of lay them out and allow them to kind of dry and get the moisture off of them, and then you'll be able to store them in a cool place like a root cellar or something like that. And then I also got the rainbow blend. My kids love these. They're fun. And then they're also really great. These are an organic brand, and so I was pretty excited about those. We grew some last year, but they did not turn out. So I'm hoping this year our carrots we have success with. We also got Green Magic broccoli, which is pretty simple. You can plant and harvest this multiple times through the year. You don't just have to plant it once. You can plant at different times, so then you don't have 20 heads of broccoli ready at once. You have them staggered, so you can plant like that. And then we also ordered cucumbers, which we're gonna trellis. And then we also ordered these are called Black Beauty. It's a zucchini squash. So that I am excited about. We don't eat a ton of squash, so we probably won't plant a lot. But I do like zucchini bread or things like that. So I'm excited. We ordered 2 different kinds of onions. We ordered the Patterson onion and the red wing onion. These were recommended from the YouTube channel More Than Farmers as well. So I'm gonna go with these. One's a red onion and one's a yellow. And I'm gonna give those a try. And then those are also great for storing if you wanted to put them in a root cellar or something like that. You can pull all of those and hopefully last you mostly through your winter, your fall and winter months, and then you will be able to plant them again and harvest them again the following year. The goal here is to have self-sustained food throughout the whole year. So I also have a book I will link, and it's called The Year-Round Farmer, or Year-Round Vegetable Gardener. I am so sorry. And it's a great book. So far, it's really helped me a lot with understanding how you can grow food throughout the whole year, not just the main season or the season that everyone is like the tradition. You'll be able to grow food through the whole year. Oh, some of the tomatoes that we ordered are, I got one seed of cherry tomatoes because last year I learned my lesson on that. You don't need that many plants of cherry tomatoes unless you plan on really doing something with them. So I got Artisan Bumblebee blend. That's the cherry tomato one. And then I got Celebrity Plus, San Marzano, Italian Roma, and Ace 55. So I got a couple bush tomatoes, and then the San Marzano tomato, which I hope I said that right. That tomato is great for canning, and so is the Italian Roma. That's this one. So those are great for making salsa, making tomato paste, ketchup, pasta sauce, anything like that. Those are gonna be your winners on that. Then I also got some sandwich tomatoes, stuff like that. So I also ordered 3 kinds of pumpkins. Call me crazy. I told my husband we need a pumpkin patch, but I mostly ordered these. They're all great for pumpkin pie, stuff like that. So if you want to do pumpkin puree and can that and store that, that is what I'm hoping to do. Like I said, I've never grown these. Just gonna give it a whirl and try, and hopefully we're successful. But I know the kids will love these too. So we got 3 kinds of pumpkins. And then lastly, all of my herbs, my spices, stuff like that. I got Italian, I got Tom Thumb lettuce, I got Paris Island romaine, I got black seeded Simpson, which is a great hearty lettuce. I got dill, cilantro, oregano, and I got spinach. So these are all things that will be able to go easily in a raised bed. You can continue to plant these through the year. You can harvest these multiple times. You can have them through the winter if you do it right on some of the lettuces, and then you can continue to harvest. So one thing I got too for Josie, my daughter, is she's been winning flowers in around our garden, which are great for the garden, great for encouraging bees and wasps, things like that, to pollinate. I got her a flower garden packet, so she is going to love this. It's actually a children's one, so it says it has all sorts of mixed sunflowers, 4 o'clocks, strawflower king mix, candaloos, zinnias, cosmos, marigolds. It says there are all different kinds in here. So this is a great variety of just flowers to plant around our garden and in areas that will help like our bees pollinate and things like that. Lastly, I got a couple things that are going to help us when we run into pests. So this is Neptune's Organic Harvest. It's fish and seaweed fertilizer. So you can mix this with water, and you can also, if you would like, put like a drop or two of dish soap in, and you can also use like a peroxide mix if you'd like. And you can mix this into like a spray bottle and spray down your produce. It will help with bugs, it will help with the pests, it will help keep your produce healthy. I also ordered bone meal and blood meal. So these are gonna be things that we need throughout the year. Like I said, we're trying to do an organic, mostly organic garden the best that we can. So when we do that, I will try to use as little as possible of these chemicals, which I also try to buy organic. So hopefully we don't have to resort to them too much, but you have to have fertilizer, you have to have the right nitrogen and phosphorus in your garden, and you'll even have to have sulfur. I ordered raspberries, potatoes, and spring garlic, but those will not come in until March. So those are 3 things. I'm really excited about the raspberries, but I hope they turn out. But things like that, you'll have to have sulfur for in your soil, just depending on your soil levels. So hopefully from there, we will start planting. I bought all of these little seed trays, and it came with a bajillion packing peanuts. Thank you so much. But I ordered a lot of these. I don't even know how many. And we're gonna get some seeds started indoors. We have a heated room out in our garage, so I might use that. And I might put them in the basement. I'm not sure yet, so we will see. But thank you for watching. I am so excited to start this garden with you guys, and I hope you guys will continue to follow us.